Good morning, everyone. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Basically, I made the topic "Put your pride to the side." Um, Nowadays, a lot of people have pride, and to be honest with you, you gotta put that to the side. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna be in a situation that it's going to be hard to kind of figure it out. And if you let pride get in between that, then, you know, you're never going to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Rags Dog, what's good, bro? How are you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody has pride. And I guess it's based on because of what other people are going to think, or other people are going to, gossip and say things. But at the end of the day, it don't got nothing to do with you trying to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether you trying to work, whether you trying to provide, put a roof over your head, whether you got to sacrifice and, get to where you need to get, pride is going to definitely leave you stuck. Like, there's definitely a lot of people that have been put in that type of situation, and it makes it hard for them to try to get out of it because of the pride, being bold and being worried about other people's opinion. But at the end of the day, you still remain in that same situation. You don't get yourself out of it. You know what I mean? There's people going through real life stuff, and they're trying to do their best to make it, and it's not as easy as you think. But definitely got to keep your head above water. The wise one was good, bro. Good morning. How are you? So I just want people to know that keeping that pride is definitely gonna you know keep you far from where you trying to go. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's a job. Like, if you trying to get a top paying job and you can't find one, and you gotta work for minimum wage, or you gotta work for a certain amount of money, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If you looking for an apartment and you end up finding a studio, at least it's something. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to put $100 in your pocket but you only made 20, then at least you made something. You know what I'm saying? Everything of the only thing things would affect anything you're trying to do is if you let everybody know your every move. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to just stay focused and stay humble. You know what I mean? And stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. You know what I mean? There's no need to be embarrassed or ashamed for any given reason. Like, it don't matter how old you are, you still have an opportunity and a chance to wake up and make a difference in your life. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen. You know, same thing goes with me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this situation with my foot and stuff like that, but I'm trying to overcome that so I could get back on my feet and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? No excuses, not crying about it, not looking for reasons to doubt myself. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to learn to put their pride to the side, and if you definitely come from that type of environment where you came from nothing, then you always got to remind yourself how you started. You can't get comfortable with anything. Comfortability only leads to worry. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're comfortable, you feel like you're never gonna lose anything you have or anything you work for. And that's not how it is. You don't want too many people in your business, because then you put so much out there, and then when you don't accomplish the things that you put out there, then you got issues. You feel like you gotta respond to that. And as an adult, you ain't gotta respond to anything. Good morning, Iris. How you doing? How's everything? You know what I mean? So pride comes a long way. And people only know what you tell them. So if you're telling them your every move and you don't accomplish those things, then you start to feel like you let people down. I mean, you got to push yourself. Real people that believe in you are going to stick by you no matter what. That's good to hear, Iris. I'm glad to hear everything is good. I hope you and your family are doing well. You know what I'm saying? So people need to be more positive and more grateful for what they have instead of what they don't have. You know what I mean? It's the same way like if you're trying to start a YouTube channel. You know, you gotta start off with being open and being realistic about things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from your heart instead of worrying about what you're gonna say and how people are gonna take it. You know, real recognize real, you know. And that's definitely what matters. Iris said, hope you're feeling better. I'm there and there, you know, one day at a time. I can't complain, you know. I'm just trying to get better one day at a time. Definitely, you know. But I noticed that people do have pride, and that sets you short from getting to where you need to get. It's like I don't want to put myself in that position because people are gonna say things or they're gonna distance themselves from you. At the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? What's best for you. If you have kids, I mean, they don't know nothing about no pride. All they know is that you trying to do what you got to do for them, and you trying to better your situation. You know what I'm saying? You can't give advice to people if you haven't been in that situation yet. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why we all go through something in life. I don't see it as a punishment. I see it as a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a learning lesson. So people definitely need to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't set yourself short. You know, you start off with short-term goals and they lead to long-term goals. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from drama and conflict. You know, stay away from things that are going to prevent you from getting to where you need to get. You know what I mean? If nobody believes in you, then all you have is yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Can't expect anybody to hold you by your hand and help you get in that path and lead you in that direction unless you're willing to make sacrifices. But if you have pride and you bold and you feel like you're too good for yourself, then you're gonna lose focus. And even when you get to where you need to get, you're not gonna feel appreciated because it's like you didn't work as hard to get there. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely something to think about, and I think people just need to open their eyes and realize that life is short, tomorrow's never promised. Be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have. Learn to put your pride to the side. Don't worry about what people are going to think or what people are going to say. You only worry about things that people got to say when they stop saying them. You know what I'm saying? So if you worried about that, then You got two choices. Either you're gonna let it take you under, or you're gonna rise above it. But once you are put in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of it because you too good for it, then it's not gonna better anything at all. You'll never learn from anything if you don't go through things. You know what I'm saying? Definitely something important. I've had to put my pride to the side plenty of times, and it's not the greatest feeling, but it's not something that the whole world had to know. My job was to overcome whatever situation, I'm in, and that's something that goes on a daily basis, where I try to figure things out, and it takes one day at a time. Nothing's gonna happen overnight. You know what I mean? But having pride, too much pride, it doesn't attract positivity. It just brings you down, brings you stress, keeps you surrounded by negative stuff. It definitely sets you short. And you ain't got nobody else to blame for yourself but yourself, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go through that. Whatever situation you're in, just try to make the best out of it. That's the only way you're gonna get out of it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If you have pride and you're in a great situation, then just don't get too comfortable with it. We all have come short in things in life, and doesn't mean that you're any less. Just pick yourself back up, learn from it, overcome it, and try your best to put yourself in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? The wise one. I'm trying my best. Yeah, trust me. I know you definitely are, and I always tell you, bro, you definitely gonna make it. Right now, like God says, right now you don't know what I'm doing, but later you'll understand. And when we're in a situation that we don't know how to get out of it, it gets, very uncomfortable and very confusing. But as time goes by and you see doors opening up, you see opportunities coming around, then you start to realize, like, I had to go through this to get to where I am now, so it could be appreciated more. Because just because a person has everything doesn't mean they appreciate it. When you don't appreciate the little things, when you get too comfortable with things that you already have, then it's bound not to last as long as you expect it to. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to believe in yourself. All that pride, worrying about what your family gonna think and all that. You don't got to be surrounded by these people all the time. If people bring you down, then why are you gonna keep being around that situation? It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? So we all have our days when we stress the hell out, like stressed, depressed, anxious, and feel worthless. But that's when you gotta push yourself even harder. You know what I mean? Good morning. But I hope I was able to give people something to think about. And like I always say, oh, where you going? I have to go to the orthopedic for my foot. It's been getting a lot better. Um, but the last time I went, I had to do blood work and stuff because they thought I had like an infection in my bone, or they was trying to say that it's not healing properly. So I took blood work and stuff like that, and my doctor said everything came back fine. But I gotta see the orthopedic and see what they want to do, because he was trying to tell me that he may have to do surgery again, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had he was checking my toe, and he was grabbing it, like kind of turning it aggressively, and I really didn't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how the X-ray had came back like 2 weeks ago. It came back really good, and then I don't know what he was doing to it when he seen me the last time, and he like started grabbing it, turning it, squeezing it. Then I went and did X-rays, and the X-rays looked like my foot got hurt all over again. So it definitely wasn't a comfortable feeling. Like, I don't know what he did, but I'm going now. I don't even know what time it is. I gotta be there by 9:30, but let's see what happens. I'm saying I really, really need to get better, like, and I'm trying to do my best. You know what I'm saying? Lillian, good morning. I got water under me right now. I might have to get it. No wise one. Well, definitely, just see a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I pray no more surgery. I hope he didn't mess you up. Yeah, I'm praying he didn't mess my foot up. I really don't want to say how I would feel about it. They would tell you anything for that bread. Well, I don't know what bread, because I ain't got no damn bread. I'm lucky I have insurance for it. Medicare or whatever. Like, the only thing is the medication and stuff, it all comes with co-payments and stuff. So I be having to trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay for that. Like, no lie. So he had gave me antibiotics because he thought I may have an infection or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know, because I haven't been walking on it like that. Plesco, good morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to figure out exactly what was going on. Like, I just didn't like how aggressive he was. Like, I have a pin on my toe, and it was straight. Now it's like tilted sideways. How did that happen? The only way that would have happened is if I would have, re-injured my toe. Like, come on now. But like I said, putting pride to the side, like, facing the situation. You know what I mean? I got questions that I want to ask him, like, literally. So, too much pride ain't good. Comfortability ain't good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to do my best. And that's why I stay positive. Every time I get on live or I do a video, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I try to give the best advice to people. I'm trying to overcome my situation. Of course, I'm trying to work on a documentary, work on a book, Um, the story about my life is definitely gonna happen because I found someone that's very professional that's willing to do it. So when I'm ready, it'll happen. Um, I also have an opportunity with another YouTuber, so I'm gonna be collaborating with a few other YouTubers, and be able to do some interviews and stuff like that. So see what happens. I did do a video the other day about the Derrick Williams and Hassan Campbell situation, and Derrick Williams reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Just I try to bring peace to that situation, because people go through things, you know what I'm saying? They go through things, and sometimes people let their emotions get the best of them, and that goes for everybody. I'm sure we've all had issues with somebody we know, with one of our friends, where we had an issue that almost got out of hand, and then you guys didn't talk for a while, but then, ended up patching things up, talking it out like grown men. That's how you resolve that type of issue. As YouTubers, I always tell people this is not easy, man. If you have a YouTube channel, you gotta expect ignorant people that are gonna say things and try to bash you and bring you down and all that. Like, when I started my YouTube channel, for people that have been watching me from the beginning, I used to kind of forget that it was YouTube in the beginning. Like, I had to not let people get under my skin, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people will write stupid comments, but me, I see a stupid comment, I don't only remove the comment, but I block the person. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they're able to watch the channel, but you're gonna have to make another YouTube page in order to get in, and it is what it is. But as far as Hassan Campbell and Derrick Williams, I'm hoping that situation works out. Like I said, as a YouTuber, I've met people that are subscribed. I've seen people in the street that are subscribed. You know what I'm saying? It's always been nothing but good vibes, so I'm definitely grateful for that. I've met with subscribers personally. Everything was alright. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain, but I'm beefing over YouTube and all that. Like, just gotta be real careful with that. If things don't work out, then they just don't work out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everything else, friendship, relationship, whatever it is, it don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna believe in what you do. As long as you keep that respect level. And as far as people bashing, like, they gonna bash, people are always gonna find something to say. Like Hassan Campbell and Derrick Williams had this situation, and instead of people trying to get in the middle to bring peace to the situation, what they did was they just made countless videos about the incident. You know what I'm saying? That's clout chasing. You want to know what clout chasing is? That's clout chasing. Taking a situation and just blowing it up out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to talk about what happened, but it's another to like blow it out of proportion, like showing the video and, you know what I'm saying, talking about how one person is like this and the other person like, nah, just try to mediate the situation. Like I said, I'm glad you're not getting into all the crazy. I feel like that's sad. I mean, Hassan has been, doing his YouTube stuff for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And he's smart. Hassan is very smart, man. I'm a very streetwise person, and if it's one thing I know is people, and the dude is smart, man. Look at how him and Derek had this situation, and Hassan's name has blown up. I mean, people know about him, but they didn't know about this incident. Like, they didn't know about this situation. Now, even though people know about what happened, it doesn't change now. You know what I'm saying? People are still gonna support Hassan. They're still gonna donate to his channel. He's gonna continue to be cocky. He's gonna continue to just do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Some people do this for money. Some people do this for the kindness of their heart. Some people do this to relate to the things that people actually go through. You know what I'm saying? To try to better a situation. I don't know. YouTube doesn't pay me anything. I don't get paid for YouTube. My topics come from my heart. The way I express myself comes from my heart. So I can't really put myself in their shoes. But Hassan is a very smart person. And, Derrick Williams is also a smart person. You know what I'm saying? And, they both have their own points of views. Now, the scuffling and them, drinking and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't think that should have been recorded. I don't think that Hassan should have recorded that whole situation. Like, when I looked at it, I thought that Derrick was falling on the floor because he was lit. You drink or whatever, people fall. Like, we've all gotten lit in our life. We've all gotten drunk in our life before, at least once. And we didn't know what the hell we was doing. But when I looked at the video, like, Derrick Williams was being pushed to the floor on top of being lit. You know what I'm saying? I think that was uncalled for and unnecessary. I think that Derrick should have had gotten the help that he needed. You know what I'm saying? With sitting him down, getting him some water, getting something to eat, recording that whole situation. Like, I think that even though I got respect for his son, I got to keep it 100. Like, I think he was wrong for that. And nobody would have known anything about that situation unless somebody would have said something. So being that Hassan had made a video already, you know what I'm saying, about everything that happened that day, made it even worse. Because everything, all the videos that have come out about the incident came from that video that Hassan had made. Cherry, how you doing? Have a blessed day. Same to you. You know what I'm saying? If Hassan had made that video with him and Derrick, them getting lit, and Derrick just having a good time, and just being himself, and pushing him on the floor, and all this other stuff, nobody would have known. Nobody would have known anything. You think I'm gonna meet a subscriber or another YouTuber and he's getting lit and all that, and I'm gonna record him? I mean, in a way, what that, like the wise one said, that is kind of cloud chasing. Even though Hassan is already up there, it is considered cloud chasing. I don't know why. I don't know why he chose Derrick Williams to do that. That video made him more famous. I mean, it made Hassan more famous, but I mean, now people kind of look at him different as far as meeting him. You see what I'm saying? Why would you want to meet somebody that treats other people the way he treated Derrick? I don't think Derrick is a bad dude at all. I could tell, like, I know people. You know what I'm saying? If I was to meet Derrick, and he was a little lit, I wouldn't make a video about him getting lit. Like, what was the point of that? I feel like Hassan had this whole ish planned out. Like, it looked like a plan, like a setup. It looked like Hassan already had this all made up in his head. And look, I'm not picking sides. I'm just I'm neutral to the situation, and I'm just giving my piece of advice and my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Hassan had this planned out before Derrick even got there. It was all planned. Think about it. You think Hassan just grabbed the video, the camera, and went on live, or did a video like showing how Derrick was acting? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just uncalled for. And then still keep it up there without taking it down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I watched both of them dudes. You know, Derrick Williams did reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to reach out back to him. You know, he's cool, calm, collective. He has a YouTube channel. You guys are more than welcome to check out, you know, Derrick Williams' YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? He shouted me out. You know what I mean? So I got nothing but respect for him. I met Hassan one time. I met him one time. I got to shake his hand. He wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't rude. You know what I'm saying? It was, hey, what's up, Hassan? He shook my hand and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against neither one of them. I just hope that their situation could be fixed. And for future reference, he wasn't drunk at that time either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going by what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Hassan kind of looked at lit. Looked at kind of lit. Derrick was, you know, he was lit. They were both lit. You know, but to start pushing them and talking crazy, like, that was uncalled for. I don't respect that. That's like me meeting a subscriber and getting lit and make it and getting the subscriber or another YouTuber out of character because people respect him and make a video of him and then post it and then make another video talking about the whole situation. And then you got other YouTubers taking the videos and making a story out of it. That's how it got the way it got. But stories like that, they dry out. People are gonna forget about what happened, trust me. This situation with Hassan and Derrick, that's gonna die out. Like I said, I have a street mentality. I come from that environment. That shit dies out. That's like you getting into a fight with your best friend on the block. You know what I'm saying? And a year later, people ain't even thinking about that no more. There's something that goes on each and every day. So I respect Derrick for not even letting it bring him down. You know what I'm saying? Derrick confronted the situation. He made it short. He made it simple. He ain't put nobody on blast. Now, I kind of heard something about somebody's kid being named and being brought up. I don't know if it was Derrick's kid, his name being brought up or whatever, but kids are off limits, man. I don't know which one of them brought up one of their kids, but kids are off limits, man. I don't care, you know, I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? If Hassan mentioned Derrick's kid's name, then that's just definitely out of line. It's out of line, you know what I'm saying? If you're a street person or whatever you consider yourself as, there's no need to be mentioning people's kids at all, at all. I don't care what beef y'all got, whether it's YouTube, in the street, do not involve kids. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely off limits. He mentioned Derrick's daughter. See what I'm saying? Like, don't mention people's kids at all. You know what I'm saying? If Hassan actually did mention Derrick's daughter, then, you know, he crossed the line with that. And like I said again, I'm neutral to this. Neutral to the whole thing. I'm just going by what I saw. They both have a YouTube channel. I think they both good people individually. I just think that you gotta be careful with who you meet up in this YouTube stuff. Whether it's a subscriber or YouTuber, whatever, be careful. saying? If you're looking for clout and all of that, then that's not a way to get it. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, why are you gonna make your name? Why are you gonna make a name out of yourself, out of other YouTubers? My own mind. I voice my own opinion. But for me to build my channel under other people's channels and stuff like that, nah. If you have a channel, I'll shout you out. If you got beef on YouTube and it's between two people, I'll try to mediate the situation and try to bring peace to the situation. Because that's what people want to see. Negativity. They want to see drama. They feed off that. You know what I'm saying? That's like me and another YouTuber being mad cool. And suddenly we get into a situation, shit, my channel might blow up. If somebody makes a video about me and then I make a video about them, the channel's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Both of them have good channels. I don't see, I was like, come on now. I don't think he's really, I think he was trying to help Hassan as much as he could. Hassan got over 100,000 subscribers, and I think he got like 2 YouTube channels like now, so it was breaking up. You know, how this whole thing started. It started with exposing someone about something, and now it has led to the channel blowing up and growing and talking about a million other things. So I'm kind of confused about it, but that's my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, yeah, Hassan is a clout chaser. Yes, I believe so. But that's his business. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch him. You know, he got certain videos, but cloud chasing, I may not. You know, there's things that I do want to say, but just gotta, you know, you gotta be careful what you say on this YouTube stuff, man. But cloud chasing, yeah, I do believe. If you look at when he when Hassan and the things that he was exposing till now, you know what I'm saying? He's making money now. He got all this jewelry, all this stuff. He's good. You know, the money that he's making off YouTube, he flashes it. So it just confuses people. Is this about money or is your life really real? You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid from YouTube at all. And I've been doing videos since 2017. And YouTube hasn't paid me a red cent, and I haven't stopped. People have donated, and I've been fortunate enough whenever they can. I ain't getting rich off it, situation I'm in, but I continue to do YouTube videos. I don't stop because YouTube ain't paying me or because people ain't donating. Come on now. This is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love relating to people. I love giving people advice. I love giving people my opinion on things. I love doing it. So God has blessed me. I've been fortunate enough. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to meet news reporters. I put out a story. You guys saw it about what happened to the old lady. I put that video out because those 2 females ran away from the scene. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been my grandmother, your grandmother, anybody's grandmother. It's not like I put out the video so I could build subs and stuff like that. I put it out there because I want people to see what goes on and that this could be your mother, your grandmother. And if you are ever in front of a situation like that, that you can get in between that situation and try to better it instead of instigating it. You know what I'm saying? Those 2 females, they still haven't gotten caught. Hey, Principe, what's good, bro? Those females haven't gotten caught, as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was able to make it to the news. It went all over. It went all over. Like someone from Ireland, which is an agency that works with all the news channels in the United States, reached out to me and they wanted the story. It came out on you know what I'm saying? It was over doing a good deed. It wasn't over, trying to it keeps cutting off. But I'm about to end the live, um, so I could walk inside this other place, figure out exactly what's going on. I'll definitely keep y'all posted on that. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. Um, like I always say, stay positive, stay away from negativity. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. If you guys want to donate to my channel, I'll leave the PayPal link below if you guys want to donate to my channel. But make sure y'all definitely subscribe, hit the like button, share the video if you want. I hope Hassan's situation and Derrick's Williams situation works out. If it don't work out for them, then they just gotta go their own separate ways, and just gotta be cautious next time on who you meet, and the things that you do when you meet, so it don't get publicized. I don't think it's everybody's business on what you do behind closed doors. But I appreciate y'all, and I definitely holler at y'all on my next live. Peace.